Have you ever looked at your screen time report at the end of a long day and felt a genuine sense of panic? It's that realization that hours of your life, hours you could have used to rest, create, or connect, just vanished into a digital void. You're not alone. Many of us feel mentally exhausted and overstimulated. But psychology shows that this digital drain isn't just about the apps themselves, it's about the subtle psychological patterns they tap into. Today, we're going to look at how to use digital minimalism to reclaim at least 3 hours of your day, not by using willpower, but by understanding how your brain actually works. The first step to reclaiming your time is an identity shift. Most people try to change their habits by sheer force of will, but psychology explains that real transformation starts with who you believe you are. If you see yourself as someone who is always busy or someone who has to be reachable, your brain will keep repeating those behaviors to match that identity. To reclaim those first 60 minutes, you have to shift your identity to someone who values privacy more than attention. When you stop viewing your life as content to be broadcasted and start viewing it as an experience to be lived, you naturally stop reaching for your phone to document every meal or sunset. Next, we need to talk about limiting access, not just people. A common mistake is thinking you have to delete every app or cut everyone off to find peace, but that often leads to a fear of rejection or social isolation. Instead, psychology suggests you should simply reduce the access the digital world has to your mind. Think about it. Every notification is a command telling you what to do, and for many of us, being told what to do triggers psychological reactance, that internal pushback that makes us feel stressed and defensive. By turning off non-human notifications, you restore your sense of autonomy, which is a basic human need. You're reclaiming those hours by choosing when to engage, rather than letting a buzzing pocket dictate your focus. The third hour comes from solving the problem of divided attention. Have you ever noticed how hard it is to remember a name right after meeting someone? Psychology tells us that's often because our attention is divided. We're thinking about how we look or what to say next instead of the information in front of us. Your phone is the ultimate divider of attention. Even when it's just sitting on the table, your brain is running predictive simulations, wondering if you have a new message or what's happening online. This creates a state of cognitive overload, making even simple tasks feel exhausting. By physically moving your phone to another room while you work or eat, you remove the mental noise, allowing your brain to encode information more deeply and finish tasks faster. Finally, we have to address emotional contagion. Highly aware people don't just see posts, they absorb the emotions behind them. If you spend an hour scrolling through stressful news or people arguing, your body reacts as if that stress is yours, even if you're just sitting on your couch. This leaves you feeling emotionally burnt out, like you've been working for hours when you've actually done nothing. Digital minimalism allows you to protect your peace by intentionally choosing where your energy goes rather than letting a random algorithm decide for you. Reclaiming your life from your screen isn't about being anti-tech, it's about being pro-human. It's about realizing that your attention is your most limited and valuable resource. When you stop seeking external validation through likes and starts focusing on internal standards, you'll find that those 3 hours were always there, waiting for you to take them back. If you're ready to stop feeling replaceable by an algorithm and start understanding the hidden patterns that drive your daily habits, then you're in the right place. Subscribe to AnyMind so you can keep decoding the psychology of your everyday life. Because once you understand how your mind really works, you can finally start becoming the person you were always meant to be.